Hi there, my name is Lisa Hanley and welcome to Hosted by Lisa. I am a freelance journalist and producer, and in this video we are going to be talking about what is a journalist. I think there's been so many misconceptions about what a journalist is, especially knowing that we live in a world of misinformation, fake news, WhatsApp journalists, and we all know them. Popular gossip news platforms which are not completely accurate with their storytelling or their their fact checking. I also think it's an important note to mention that journalists from massive organisations have to have their news and stories vetted by plenty of people before it actually reaches the public. So I'm meaning it goes through editors, sub-editors, it goes through compliance specialists, directors, before it actually makes it to the public domain, to ensure that the facts are accurate and that, the stories are of public interest. Now, the Oxford Dictionary definition of a journalist is a person who writes for newspapers, magazines, websites, or someone that prepares news to be broadcasted. The way I like to describe my job in the most basic of terms is that I am a researcher. So it is my job to constantly learn about different subjects, learn about different topics and world events, and to find out, the politics of all things. My job is to then, once I found a story, is to gather information on the story, is to speak to experts about the story, speak to people who the story affects, and create a balanced piece of work which can then be presented to the public. Why? Well, we all do it to keep the public informed, and we do it to help influence public debate. Why I like this job is because I get to empower myself with information, and I also get to empower others with information as well. So it kind of helps you make better, more balanced decisions, and it's also keeps you informed about what's going on in the world. You're always a step ahead of what's going on, and you are always learning on the job, why the whys and hows of world events. I think what journalists' biggest challenges are, especially now, is they have a harder job because they are competing with the internet, and they are competing with social media. So misinformation travels fast, and it seems to travel faster than the accurate information right now. And journalists are working very hard to dispel lies. They're working very hard to dispel misinformation, unearth untruths, and it is also to help stop the public being influenced by political powers or people who have their own biased agenda. Our role has always been to be a voice to power on behalf of the masses, and that is one thing that I enjoy about journalism, and I think that's one thing that younger journalists can bring to this industry. So I hope that this video answered your question. If you do like this video, please subscribe and like, and if you have any more questions about it, please leave a comment below. And thank you for watching, and I will hope to see you in the next video, where I'll be talking about the top 5 skills that you will need to be a successful journalist.